Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Jake and Anna, and we've been documenting the renovation of our 100-year-old house. We've found some cool stuff along the way, old bottles. A few coins, but nothing could have prepared us for what we found last week. It all started in the basement. This part of the house has always given us the creeps. It's damp, it's dark, and there's this one wall that just never felt right. It's a strange, newer-looking section of drywall in the middle of all this old stone foundation. We figured a previous owner had patched up a leak or something, but the more we worked down here, the more that wall bothered me. There was no record of any major repairs in the house's blueprints, and when you'd tap on it, it didn't sound like the other walls. It sounded hollow. So, last Tuesday, curiosity got the better of me. I grabbed a hammer and a pry bar, and Jake started filming, mostly to make fun of me if I found nothing but cobwebs. I took a deep breath and made the first hole. Right away, we knew this was something different. It wasn't just insulation behind it. It was solid. Peeling back the drywall revealed old, dark wood planks, like something from a forgotten cabin. We carefully pried off the planks one by one. Our hearts were pounding. Behind the wood was a solid brick wall, except for one spot. Right in the middle, framed by the old bricks, was a door. A small, black, iron door with a heavy, rusted lock and no handle. It looked like it hadn't been opened in a century. We were completely stunned. Why would anyone seal a door behind two walls? What was it meant to keep in or keep out? We tried everything to get that lock open. We hammered at it. We used bolt cutters. We even tried drilling it out, but that thing was solid. It wouldn't budge. We searched the entire basement for a key, sifting through dust and dirt, but found nothing. After a couple of hours, completely covered in grime and totally defeated, we decided to call it a night. We figured we'd get a professional locksmith in the morning. That night, something changed. I woke up around 3 a.m. to a noise. It was faint at first, like the house settling, but then I heard it again. A soft, rhythmic thud. It was coming from downstairs. I nudged Jake awake. "Did you hear that?" I whispered. It was groggy, but then his eyes went wide. He heard it too. It was a slow, deliberate knocking sound. Thump, thump, thump. We crept out of bed and tiptoed to the top of the stairs, listening. The sound was definitely coming from the basement, and it was getting louder. Thump, thump, thump. It sounded like someone was knocking on a door. My blood ran cold. There was only one door in the basement we didn't know about. The knocking was coming from behind the iron door, from the other side. We just stood there, frozen in the dark, listening to the knocking echo through the house. It went on for what felt like an eternity, maybe 10 minutes, before it just stopped. The silence that followed was somehow even more terrifying. We didn't sleep for the rest of the night. Who or what could possibly be behind that door? This part of the basement is completely underground, surrounded by solid earth and foundation. There's nowhere for that space to lead. The next morning, we were exhausted and on edge. We called a locksmith, but explaining the situation felt insane. Hi. G. We found a secret door in our basement, and something's knocking from the other side. He probably thought it was a prank call. We also called a local historian, hoping to find some old town maps or records that might explain what this hidden room could be. While we wait for them to get back to us, we've set up a camera pointing at the door, running 24/7. We need to know if the knocking happens again. Honestly, we're torn. Part of us is terrified, but another part is just so incredibly curious. What secrets does this old house hold? What's behind that door? We feel like we've stumbled into a mystery that's bigger than just a simple renovation. This is where we need your help. Have any of you ever heard of something like this? Secret rooms, hidden doors, strange noises in old houses. We're going to be posting updates as soon as anything happens. Let us know your theories in the comments below. What do you think is on the other side? We'll be reading every single one. Thanks for watching and for being on this crazy journey with us. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what happens next. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.